Well, she's at it again. That Yale law professor who in 2011 called herself the Tiger Mom and told the rest of us to toughen up, berate your kids, it works. She's now got a new book that is sure to push a lot more buttons. This one's called The Triple Package: How 3 Unlikely Traits Explain the Rise and Fall of Cultural Groups in America. Sure enough, Amy Chua and her husband / co-author list 8 different groups that they deem overachievers. Those groups are Jews, Indians, Chinese, Iranians, Lebanese Americans, Nigerians, Cuban exiles, and Mormons. Chua is Chinese. Her husband is Jewish, and they both make the list. CNN's digital correspondent Kelly Wallace joins me now to kick this one around.
I'm not on the list.
Where am I? It doesn't say Canadian Americans anywhere there. So at first blush, this sounds at the very least biased and prejudiced, and some say racist. But what are they saying?
Well, you know, and a ton of reaction online using the R word, racist. I mean, she is, and I think she and her husband are very careful to call it cultural groups, right? Talking about maybe some traditions, some sort of disciplines of different cultural groups that might lead to more success. If they were saying it's based on race or ethnicity, then you're genetically, born with this, that they would probably feel is more racist than what they're putting forward right now.
So ultimately they're saying that these groups that they outlined, that you and I don't belong to, apparently, there's something called the triple package that makes them superior. What are the 3 things?
And there are 3 things. Number 1, she says that these cultural groups have a superiority complex, right? That they think that they are better than other groups. At the same time, she said they also have insecurities, right? That they think have feelings of inadequacy, and that pushes them to do better. And finally, she says,
cancel each other out. Call me crazy.
Exactly. And then the final one is impulse control. And they say that so many Americans are living in the moment, and they say that many of these cultural groups have sort of more patience, more perseverance, more, not giving up as easily as others are. Again, where's the background for this is the big question.
That's the question I wanted to ask you. I read Malcolm Gladwell everything, and he backs up everything with very well-researched data, and I'm wondering if Amy Chua and her husband are doing the same thing.
And what's hard right now is, the book's not really officially out until February, so we just have limited, what the publisher is putting out and limited sort of reference to studies, so we don't really have the full documentation of what's behind this. And I think, Ashley, what's interesting, the first book generated enormous outrage, but it also led to interesting conversations. I'm sure you had them too. Are we tough enough on our kids? Should my daughter play the violin or the piano? If I let her play the flute, am I not a good mom? But I'm not so sure this book is going to lead to those same kind of conversations, because the middle class, issues affecting the middle class and where we are in a country, isn't it more about, access to education and access to income? And aren't we about more in our terms of our identities, more than exactly the cultural group we're with? I think that's kind of the debate going on right now.
I'll tell you what, anytime there's conversation spark, that's a great thing. Anybody who lives and dies by the word, though, it always makes me concerned that they don't question at least a little bit before they implement things with their kids. Kelly Wallace, always good to see you.
Always good to see you.
Thank you.